30-minute yoga. And this is all levels. You don't need anything, any type of equipment. And hope you like it. So we're going to start in just seated position. This is called easy pose. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bring the arms down. Inhale. And exhale. Try to inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Place your hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. We're going to take a deep breath in. And you want to feel the belly just rise a little bit and try not to let the chest rise too much. So inhaling deep using the diaphragm. Inhale. And exhale, feel the belly come back away from the hand, navel toward the spine. Inhale. Filling the lungs with air. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. You want to release all tension from the body. So we're going to start in child's pose. So just laying forward onto your mat with your legs underneath. If you're a little bit tighter, you can bring your knees apart. So we're going to go ahead and relax down. I want you to continue that breath. As you inhale, feel the spine elongate and stretch and lengthen your tailbone back towards your heels. We'll do 1 more deep breath in. Stretching it out, lengthening, and then come up onto hands and knees. We have a neutral spine here, so nice flat back. We're going to drop down the lower back. Inhale. And as you exhale, round and open it up. Tuck your chin, looking at your upper thighs. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. So dropping down to cow stretch. And coming back up into cat stretch. 1 more inhale. And now as you exhale, circle back. So bring your hips to your heels and then drop the elbows, lifting up into that circular motion. Chakrabakasana, circular motion here. Inhale, lift. Just feeling the spine warm up, all the muscles around the spine. We'll do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll come into a down dog. So spread out your hands and press back and lift your tailbone into a down dog. Remember to keep a straight spine and just pedal back. Pedal back. Lengthen your neck and keep your ears in line with the biceps if you can. Pushing toward the fingertips. Now press both heels back. Lift your tailbone a little bit higher. Lengthen, stretch, feel that upper back pulling back towards your hips. So your shoulder blades are pulling back toward the hips. Breathe. Now walk forward to the hands and hang down. Let your body relax forward. Shake out the head, maybe side to side. Just relax. Notice where you are. Maybe you're not quite touching the ground yet. We're going to inhale, flat back, look through the hands. As you exhale, slowly round 1 vertebrae at a time, coming up. And we'll take a deep breath in overhead. Inhale. And then exhale, open up through your sternum and through your chest. We're going to inhale, lift, and exhale into chair pose. So draw your shoulders down, draw the abs in. We're going to hold there, a couple inches between your feet. Breathing into a pressing down, go a little deeper. Take another breath, lengthen forward, stretching out from the top of your head and lean all the way forward, pressing into the balls of the feet. Take another breath and come back into chair pose, coming all the way down. Draw the abs and extend through the fingertips. Take another breath. And as you exhale, push forward, lengthening out. One more time, press it back all the way through those fingertips. Reaching, going a little bit deeper. And then we're going to come up onto the toes, balancing onto the toes. Bring your arms up, or if it feels more comfortable, bring your arms in front. Good. Relax into mat. So we're going to do that again. You're going to bring your arms in front. You can come up onto the toes. Separate your legs if you need a little more balance. And then we're going to start to lift up your heels and bend your knees, just balancing. And find that focal point in front of you that will help you balance. Draw the abs in, go a little deeper. Lift your heels. Feel the thighs working. And then take a breath and mountain pose. And just relax here for a moment. Close your eyes. Release and let all the tension drop away from the body. All right, we're going to take an inhale, reaching overhead. Open it all the way back, lifting up. And then inhale, lift, and exhale, dive forward, relaxing down. Now look through your hands, inhale, and then as you exhale, walk back into a plank position. Now soften your elbows a little bit and keep that nice long plank position, looking forward at the top of your mat. If you need to modify, you can always put your knees down at any time. Good, just breathe. Now if you need to modify, go ahead and put your knees down now. Otherwise, you're going to come down into a full chaturanga with the elbows coming to the sides of the body and then lifting into a low cobra. So squeezing your shoulders back and then draw the abs, lift them up a little bit higher. Inhale. As you exhale, push back into down dog. All the way back. So inhale forward, drop your knees if you need to, chaturanga down and lift into a cobra. Maybe a little bit higher if you're feeling comfortable. And then come back, inhale, exhale, push back. One more time, inhale, exhale, chaturanga, lifting into your cobra. Take a deep breath and drop back into down dog all the way. Lift up, lift up. Breathe into it. Now kick your right leg up, stretch. We're going to go into our first sun salutation. So take a breath, kick through to the hands. And if you don't make it all the way through, just walk it through and get your knee right here. And we're going to press down your left heel and lift up into warrior one. Good. Drop down your shoulders, breathe, push forward into those hips. Maybe bring your palms together. You can also reach back to go a little deeper. Get deeper into that front knee. And then lift up. We're going to come back down again. Walk into a plank. Chaturanga down. Drop your knees if you need to. Lift into a cobra. Exhale, down dog. Press your left leg up. Good. Reaching through that back foot. Reach, inhale. Exhale, kick through. Put your right heel down. And then lift up. Stretch all the way up. Go a little deeper. Maybe bring your palms in. And lean back if you want to get a little deeper there. Breathe into it. Now we're going to inhale from here. We're going to open it out to warrior two. So warrior two, getting a little bit deeper, as deep as you can. And breathe. Now let's turn the palms up now. Let's turn the palms up and reach to those fingertips. Go deeper. Spread out your toes. Feel the weight evenly on both feet. And now relax back into a lateral stretch. Down the back leg. Engage to that right glute slightly. Push that right glute down. And then we'll come back into warrior two. And then tip to the left side. Reach across and over. Good. Just breathe. We're still warming up here. Good. Go ahead and reach it out. And we'll go ahead and turn center. Now, if you're a little bit more flexible, you can walk your feet a little closer. If you need to bend your knees, that's okay. We're going to relax forward, just hang down. Maybe you want to reach your ankles here. Relaxing forward. Now take a breath and swing over to the right side. Relax down over that right leg. And just breathe. Good. We'll go ahead and swing to the other side. Swing down to the other side. Now take a breath. We're going to work to the inside of your right leg. So push down. Now this is a modified version of this stretch. You can come down all the way. Maybe you can get even deeper into that stretch. Press down inside the hip. Pushing inside that right knee. And go ahead and walk it back to the middle to the other side. So again, modified or come down inside that knee and push all the way down. Breathe. Feel that stretch across the inside thigh on your right leg. Good. Now coming back to the middle, bring a flat back, lift all the way up, stretch it out. Good. So we're going to turn now facing to the right side, and you're in your warrior two again. Warrior two. Turn the palms up. Reach those fingertips. Draw the abdominals in. Notice the shoulders are stacking over the hips. Watch out for this form. Pull. You want to pull back and down. Good. Into lateral stretch. Slide down that back leg. Breathe into it. Feel that relaxation. Inhale. As you exhale, tip forward and reach over. Breathe. Having your arm just above the face, just kind of by the ear. Maybe look up. We're going to come back to the center. And then turn. We're going to come back down again. We're going to walk it out nice and flat with your back. So you have a straight line through your back here. We're going to take a breath. We're going to open to the right side. All right? Long neck. Lean forward. Lean forward. I'll show you from the side. Reach. And maybe go ahead and reach across and open and relax. And keep a little space under your chin. Breathe into it. Come back down. Relax. Inhale. Straighten the back. And we'll go to the left side. Open it up to the back wall. Breathe. Reach across if you'd like. Go a little deeper. Good, and come back down. And we're going to turn our feet out and come into a prayer hand. So you notice it's like a squat position. So it's like a squat position there. Drawing your abs in, pushing your hips back. Shoulders are not past the knees, but you're not up like this. You're pushing back. So you're coming down. Maybe you want to get a little deeper. Let's pulse down, going a little bit deeper. If you're feeling comfortable, walk your feet a little bit closer in and put your elbows on the inside of your knees. Let everybody come up onto the toes. So maybe you're here, maybe you're here, maybe you're all the way down, pushing those hips down just below the knees. Press the palms in. Pull those heels up. Draw the abs in. Squeeze. Feel that breath. Now press your heels down. Inhale. Let's lift up. Nice big circles. We're going to exhale. Come down. So breathe in. Exhale. These are our sunflowers. We're going to come on. Nice deep breath. And exhale. Maybe you want to get a little deeper. You can come all the way down. And if you notice, I'm not really rounding my back here, so I'm coming down and then straightening up. Just breathe. We'll do two more. Inhale. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. And hold. We're going to pulse. Good. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching out through those fingertips. Breathe. All right, we're going to straighten that out. So we're going to turn our left foot facing to the front and our right foot facing to you. So we have a perpendicular position, and we're going to go down, reaching through those fingertips, up with the right hand, and down with the left. You can also place your hand on your leg if you need more support. If you're comfortable, keep going down. Now notice that I'm stacked. So notice as I come down, I'm not over here. I'm stacked down. Good. I'm going to go up, take another breath, reach it. And we're going to switch our feet. So we're going to bring the right foot to the side and left foot facing forward. And we're going to go ahead and come down on the right side. And same thing, so bring that body open. Lift and open your chest. Draw the abs in, reaching down as you reach up. Reaching down as you reach up. Breathe. Good. Feel that body stretch and lengthen. And we're going to come back up and face to the front. So we're now on this side. And I'm going to take you, have you just scoop your hand under so you're in warrior one, facing this way, pushing down into the hips, breathing into it. Maybe bring your palms in, pulling back. Good. Coming down, take a breath and come into plank. One more time, chaturanga, all the way down, lifting up, breathe into it. And come back into down dog, stretch and hold your position. Okay, we're going to take the left leg up, pull open to the left leg. Let's just switch it up a little bit. That's not always starting with the right. And then we're going to come through and kick through to the hands again. Now, if you don't make it through, just walk your foot through, and we're going to walk on the inside of that position. Now, if you're new to this, drop your back knee. All right, if you're more advanced, you can try to get down into those elbows. Now, this is really challenging. So just, even if you can't get there, just kind of bend into it, all right? And this is modified. Just stay here, push forward, have your back knee down, relax your foot. Try to get down inside that knee. And more advanced, getting down to the floor. Okay, take a breath, drop your back knee, lift it up, pull back onto your left heel, draw the abs in, take a breath, and walk it out. So you have a straight line through your back, and then just drop your head, but not all the way down. So keep a space under your chin. Push out. Relax your foot, and if you can, take the right hand and bring it around to the left foot, and then just go ahead and release to your left side. And just breathe into it. Feel that through the hamstrings, and then maybe a little to the outside of your hamstring and outside of your hip slightly. Good. We're going to go ahead and switch. So we're going to bring your hands on the inside, bring the foot around, drop your hip to the left side, and bring your arms to the right. Just relax down. Breathe. Feel that stretch. You should feel it across your lower back, all the way down, and then we'll come back to the center. Stay where you are. I'm just going to show the other side, so stay where you are. Down dog, push back. Bring your right leg open. Feel that stretch to the open hip here. Breathe. Inhale, kick through to the hands. Walk on the inside. So again, beginners, come down, relax your foot. Try to push inside that knee. More advanced, bring your back leg up and try to get down to the floor. Now you could use a block here. I didn't want to do any equipment today, but if you want to use a block or a pillow, you could rest down. So use that breath wherever you are and take one more. And then relax your back knee. Push yourself up. Lean back. Push your hips back. Relax your front foot. Feel the hip pulling back under you. Feel this nice stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine and relax down over the leg. Feel that breath. Keep working down. Breathe. And then go ahead and maybe reach across like we did before and twist over toward that right side. Get just even deeper stretch there. Breathe into it. Your body should be warming up. We're about to cool down. We're not going to do a lot more of this more movement vinyasa style. We're going to go into our cool down series next. We've got 10 more minutes. So we're going to go ahead and bring the right leg back. Drop your hip off to the right, arms come to the left, and stretch it out all the way. Relax. Breathe into it. One more breath, and then come back to the center. So we're going to come one more time into down dog, all the way. Kick your right leg up, point to that right toe, kick through to pigeon, and then relax your back foot. Now lift up. Now if you did legs yesterday like I did, you might want to add this extra bonus quad stretch. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can try to balance your quad stretch and then open your chest. So you're pushing down with the top foot to help yourself lift off the ground. And then everybody relax down over the leg all the way, releasing, feeling that tension just fall away from the body. Good, and we're going to come back up, other side. So come back into down dog. Again, bring your left leg up this time, or point through the toe, lift, take a breath, kick through to pigeon. Now again, we're going to try that little bit of an upright position first if you want to add that bonus. Quad stretch, and then even maybe more, a little balance work. This is a little bit more challenging, so see what you feel. Keep going, keep going. Relax down, open it just a little bit relaxed. Open the hip up a little more, releasing. You can rest onto your hands if that feels more comfortable. About 2 or 3 slow breaths here, releasing. We're starting to cool down. Good, we're going to come up, and then go ahead, hands in knees position. Cow cat stretch again. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll go ahead and cross your ankles, come into a seated position. So we're in seated position here. Nice and tall, sitting up. Take a deep breath. We're going to twist over to the sides. Look over your left shoulder. Just keep turning, keep turning. Let your neck release. And then we'll come back to the center and to the other side. Go ahead, turn and twist. Just breathe. And we're going to come to the middle. Let's bring our feet into a cobbler. So you have your feet together. Draw the abs in, relaxing down, relaxing over those legs. Feel the hips open up. And then bring both legs apart as far as you feel comfortable. Now, if you don't feel comfortable sitting upright like this, you can bend your knees. I'd rather have you bend your knees than be kind of rounded. So let's go ahead and stretch those legs out and then see if you can walk it out in front. This, again, you could use a block here to place your hands on top. If you're feeling comfortable, come all the way down. Go at your own pace. So I'm pretty flexible in this position, not always in every position. But if I wasn't as flexible, I would do something like this. Good. So I'm just going to go deeper. Just I want to get my full stretch, but you don't have to. But if you're comfortable here, try to get down. Just try to walk those fingertips out little by little, going deeper into that stretch. And then coming up. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring one leg in, and then just relaxing down to the side. We're going to reach over, and just keeping the arm just above the head. Breathe, breathe, going across, going at your own pace. And then coming back. Again, reaching across. Relax that inside arm. Use that breath. We'll go ahead and lie back. Now we're just going to finish off lying back. Just one moment. Just going to pause for one moment. So our last section, we're going to go ahead and roll onto our backs. Just hug the knees in, gentle rock side to side. Just feel the lower back release, like a little massage on that lower back. Just breathe. We're going to bring your right knee into your chest and bring the left leg out. Let the left leg feel heavy and just release down. Drop that right leg and bring it over. And if you have space here, bring your right arm out. We're going to stretch that out into a T shape. Just breathe, relax. Coming back to the center, we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Breathe. Let that right leg go heavy and bring the left leg across. And then just let both arms come out, if you can, into that T-shaped position. Relax. Coming back to the center. You're going to hug the knees in. And we're going to go ahead and bring your feet up into happy babies. You're stretching out with your feet. Let the knees come down to the sides of the body. Really open it up. Feel that stretch. And now relax down. Bring your right ankle to the left knee. Pull into eye of the needle stretch and relax your shoulders back. If you want a deeper stretch, bring your hands around the knee. Switching sides. Left ankle to the right knee. Pull in. Feel that stretch. Let your shoulders rest back. All right. And then we're going to bring our feet down just a couple inches apart. We're going to lift up your hips. Just really open up into that bridge position. Really open it up. And if you can, bring your hands underneath and stack your shoulders. And then continue to lift up into that bridge. Pressing into your feet. Pressing, lifting up. Pressing up just a little bit more. Good. And then relaxing down. And go ahead and just rest your arms and legs out for a moment. We'll take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to let all tension or fatigue or stress just go away from the body. We'll do that about 3 or 4 breaths. Inhale. And then start to wiggle the fingers and toes, coming back into a nice little stretch here, just rocking side to side. Rocking to one side for a moment. We're going to let ourselves come up slowly from the floor. Back to a seated position. And we'll take a nice deep breath in. Inhale, reaching overhead. Exhale, release tension from the body. Inhale, we'll take in positive energy. Exhale, release. And again, inhale. Bring your palms in, bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a great day.